Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing pretty good myself. We're just waiting for things to load, and I should probably turn off my lights, so I will be right back as soon as a second. Alright, things have loaded, and I've got my controller now. my light off. Tomorrow indeed. Alright. I also needed my water. I forgot my water. Water. DNA of the soul or something. I don't know. I think that's memes. Either way. There it is. Okay, and also, wait, chat's working correctly. Cool, we're good. I always have to make sure the PNG works correctly because it keeps putting the wrong thing on. Controller isn't working because I gotta click into this once. There we go. The problem with clicking into it is because of the freeze on the capture. I don't know why. It's such a weird issue, and I'm not sure exactly why that is. I think it's something to do with... I think Sony is actively trying to block capture. I think that's the main issue. Either way, I wasn't really sure what to do today. I just kind of like, you know what, continue the Sly series. Kane Island. Like, Slide 2 was a bit of a disappointment, so... Hello. Hi, non-fortunate dragon, how you doing? Slide 2 is great, but also a little bit of a disappointment. Mainly just because of how broken it kind of is. It's like Cooper the thief. His tail is blocking the last part of his thing. I'm a little soft-spoken today. Both are good in my eyes. See, they're real great. All the games are great. It's just the way, just the ending of Slide 2 is very obvious. We didn't have time to finish this, so we just rushed it out the door. It's like the whole... They're using beta screenshots for, like, all the heist planning. Screenshots from obviously not finished cutscenes. And then the entire stage is essentially falling apart.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls.
And the fight against Clockwork is...
Look, we're running 5x5 here.
Definitely something.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to.
I like of all things they didn't bother to finish for this remaster.
Submersible. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. Alright, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
They didn't finish the... I like how this, the Binocucom, isn't properly, you know, framed because they couldn't... Unlike the previous games, they didn't bother, you know, making it fit. Which is weird.
Agent Heartthrob, take up position for a Yank 86. Oh. Got a visual.
You know, I appreciate that this game expects that you, know the controls already by this point. That's always nice.
First is away. Second bay is full. Third skyward. Roll on, dog. Over. Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, how do you well on?
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. got a track. Over.
All right, through here.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
All right. Thank you, totally not Panda King.
Visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready? Spear gun loaded.
All right, totally not Dimitri. I like how they're all being all secretive about who these people are, but if
Agent Deep 6,
Oh.
deploy.
I was like, holy shit, yeah. Like, if you know their voice, and well, you can see who he is here. But I think that's a glitch.
I'm reading both.
That might be a glitch with the remaster.
Every time. How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
Oh, there they are.
Your son, what's his name? Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh. Oh.
Oop.
Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
Just kill the guy on screen, no big deal.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Yeah, it's always cool that seeing Panda King here. I'm not sure about Dimitri, but Panda King is always cool.
Power down the turret with that security code.
I can't hear. Thank you. I see we're back to the old way of entering codes again.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that key.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me. We're in trouble.
Ah, we're fine, Bentley.
I can't.
Jump for it.
It's a good thing these lasers can't hit us.
This place is flooding. We don't have much time.
Ah, we have plenty of time.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry.
Doesn't seem like the tunnel's about to collapse.
We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
Oh, hello.
There's no escape, Cooper.
He's gonna eat me. Help.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this. It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home.
Who was that?
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong
What is that silhouette supposed to be? Was that be
Bentley,
his
who
father?
has been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We
Cookie
stuck
stealing
together over
plan.
the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday.
McSweeney, the guy you only meet in...
And amassed quite
I
a
remember,
collection
I've
of
read the
fancy
comic, actually. I was thinking about that
Then McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault.
when I was still getting...
It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations. Each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door.
My brain's fried.
That if
It was a
McSweeney's story is
magazine.
True, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault.
I have that magazine somewhere.
On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves.
World-class
Finding and bringing
thieves.
together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance,
I question why he tried going through the door instead of around the door, or through the mountain. Like, he built a fortress into the mountain. Did he not think to dig into the mountain? Square to continue. Okay, then. Hazard room, because they won't let me do anything else.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get
Ow.
things started.
Get
Ow.
out. I'm ready.
I popped my back. Remind me. Just trying to move some stuff around. There we go. Hopefully the chat's doing well.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
Now, they never get lost. Use the right
Good view.
analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
Alright, I'm looking at it.
Now, press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around.
I like how they updated that to a PS3 controller.
Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Yeah.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
Alright.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker.
I like of all the things Bluepoint did when updating these games
Put all these
for
skills
remaster, they couldn't be bothered
the
to...
remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around.
They couldn't be bothered to, like, update the UI elements to better fit a wide screen.
One down.
But they updated the controller prompts to, you know, the PS3 controller. Which is essentially what they're required to do. They have to.
Why, you made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Like, the only reason they updated the prompts to be to look like the PS3 controller is because they're required to. Because if it didn't look correct, if the controller didn't look right, then the game would be denied certification. And they'd have to go through the certification process again.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Theivous Racoonus.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
Yeah, like, they couldn't be bothered to fix make the Banaki-com look right in this game.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
I just love how much of a visual improvement this game is over the last two.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
What are you doing, cat? An opera of fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Venice, Italy. Ooh. Excuse me. Hi, cat. Excuse me. God. I don't know what is up with my voice today. Bentley being on the right instead of the left is throwing me ever so slightly off. Oh hey, we get the alarm clock right off the bat, and now it's a Bentley move. As per usual, the smoke bomb is also here. Cool.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If
Yee.
he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Let's take a look at Venice first. It's been so long since I played this game, so it's like... Is this place as big as I remember? The answer seems to be the door loaded in right in front of me. My god. You'd think if anything remastered, they'd make the, you know... the LOD essentially better. Like, you think about the remaster of, say, Banjo-Kazooie. They just like, yeah, max LOD at all times from any angle. Granted, Banjo-Kazooie is a slightly older game than this, but at the same time, the PS3 is a way more powerful system than the PS2. Yeah, I just love how more stylized this game is. The other games had their own style, but they definitely don't compare to this. Banjo-Kazooie's an older game and also had less detail, but still, it's the PS3. Like, you can make it so it at least loads everything within enough distance so I don't see stuff like this happening. Fish.
Just click the L3 button and
I know where to go, I'm just
the operation is underway.
running about. Alright, let's go do the mission. Enough, you know, distraction. Let's have some fun.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that
Why did
dome
the
is
police even
covered in
allow
glass
that?
tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Yeah. And conveniently, the way just spawned in.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
That name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
Why is he in Italian jail?
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Hello, this system, which really doesn't mean anything other than adding extra dialogue. None of these would... Cutting a deal kind of works. But yeah, none of them work. Except for cutting a deal. It's like, hey, just a bunch of things, and none of them matter.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get the cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
Yeah, essentially just... None of them work except for triangle.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame. I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
Okay.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cut lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Yeah.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro.
I like how he's working with us.
Your attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house now. So we're
Just a bunch of files on me. Sly Cooper Volume 2.
get out there and
How to play.
eyes open.
So how to play Sly Cooper?
Mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood
Is this supposed to be Sly? Who is this?
the war. Get tough and don't last 5 minutes. You hear me?
Cell door key. What is with the mercenaries again?
Dimitri salad, free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I?
Carmelita's voice
Hold
changed for the
tight,
8th time.
boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Alright.
There be light.
It's dark. Dark like the grave.
I feel like every single...
Brother. On, off.
on, off. But yeah, I feel like every time they bring in mercenaries, it's a massive government overreach.
I can see, da! I can see!
Like, I mean, they had a fucking war in the streets of Prague. Like, if that isn't government overreach, I don't know what is.
You really crack this coconut.
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear. You spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Big.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks.
Alright.
Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction. Again, feeling for the vibration.
There we go. It's very, very, precise.
Promised, and distract the cops so you can make
Intimate moments.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
How the hell does he know where to find Murray, if anything?
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper, grab him, man.
And I'm out.
Loading, loading, loading. Oh yes, it's taking forever to load. There it goes.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Yeah, what? Every single time, every single game feels like she's changed voice actor. And I'm just like, why? It's a good thing none of the mercenaries decided to chase me.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox. And you're in it again.
Hope that manual works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You
Alright.
sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
And then we don't hear any of it. Dun dun. Why is that properly scaled?
Furry refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Alright. Simple enough. Sure. Let's go to the... Let's do the hazard room stuff. Just get it all done. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
Okay. Oh. Game. Thank you.
just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Possibly because they've only appeared like once in Slide 2.
Analog stick before jumping. Try getting over this wall. That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles? You can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
I like how he went from needing a book, needing a book to learn new moves, and be able to do things like climb a hook, to, you know, just being able to climb the fucking hook.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
Easy enough. Necklace.
Okay, that's enough of that guy. It won't always be that.
We're just kidnapping guards.
Usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
He immediately almost spotted me because he turns. Another silver necklace.
Great away. Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only a success as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose it.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
He got stuck. The AI isn't particularly smart.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Death.
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Got it. Oh, damn, the game, ow. The game was on to my bullshit.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Yee.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business.
Business.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Yee.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Easy enough. Oop. Goodbye.
Nice work. I pity the guard that crosses your path.
God, this is going on for a while.
See that boat slung up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless.
Easy enough.
Look for those buttons around town. The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
Yep. Alright. That was fun and easy and simple. It went on for a very long amount of time, though.
As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your binocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you...
Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, okay. If only I could jump that high normally.
Moving makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
One. Got him. Ah! I almost had him. That time I got him.
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you showed some real skill with a binocucom's camera.
Mm.
Nice work.
My cat went and I went We're both just going I'm very sore and tired. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
Yeah. Hey again.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
Reminds me that I should play the original God of War games. Maybe the next Monday Plus could be them.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
Yep.
And to shoot, I press the...
Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
Done.
All right, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
Well then. Ready for anything. Usually he was always so scared. Now he's ready for everything. Character development.
Sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
Alright. We need to fish the guy. If anything, I think this works a little better than Sly's thing. The angry scare.
Served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
Alright. One reason I was thinking this was a little better than Sly's is because it's easier to, you know, attach. But of course, Sly is still a little faster, if you know what you're doing.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Yee.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Of course, to make sure that... to try to make up for the fact that he doesn't have the full mobility anymore. Venice operation, day 1. Canal chase, Octavio snap. Alright. In between the missions, let's make sure to get ourselves up enough cash to buy the items. The game's going to be stingy with enemies carrying loot, isn't it? Hello, there we go, we got some loot. A gold watch. Cool. Oh, they are nothing. Goodbye. That's one way to deal with enemies who are being annoying. I like that. It really does improve, you know, like just the overall exploration thing. It's like being able to run from enemies by using using the environment to destroy them is great. Oh, what? Why did you jump out of the ocean? Oh, why are you stuck to this pipe? It's nice that things auto-sell now.
Just click the L3 button.
I'm aware.
The operation is underway.
I'm in the middle of robbing people. Senzaro. Ooh, ring. Goodbye. I still need more cash. It feels a lot more snappier to, you know, break things and grab the coins. Just everything feels overall better. And being able to run from guards through means of using the environment is equally cool. Dun 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 dun. Damn it. I didn't get finished robbing him before he noticed me. Let me rob you, damn it. Give. Thank you. Now to go after that guard I saw over here. Penny pincher. Mine. Alright, we have more than enough money to buy stuff. I think it was 200, 500. So yeah, we have more than enough. Let's get to Octavio Snap. The bootleg of Pokemon Snap made by the Mafia.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here it comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binoculars to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
I like how the pollution is specifically, you know, lepers in the middle of the street. Hello. Oh, hi, Star Runner, and hi. Mickey. How you both doing? I am very tired. Myself. Mickey. You read it as Mickey. Okay.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
I'll get a picture in a second. There's a lot of guards in very stupid positions. Tired from what? You seem like a cute wolf. There we go.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Also potato, but... oh, God. I don't know why I'm tired. I just woke up tired. Might be the weather. It's been hot. It's been very warm, so... warm and humid. It's the middle of winter. I know. Ever since that little polar vortex thing, the weather has been getting warm. Well, as warm as 40 degrees is, but still. I'm in the Midwest. So it should be cold. Very cold, but it is currently very warm. It's when the North Pole decides it had enough. A polar vortex is when the North Pole decides it has enough, and
Sticky tar
and freezes everything over. There we go. I managed to do that somehow.
We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Are those other guards? What? Now I failed.
We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
I like how it didn't fail me before, but it failed me after I took the picture. Me. Dun, dun, dun. I talk about rooftops being a thief's best friend, but this is literally the best way to follow him. Gray matches red very well. Indeed.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
There we go. Photo.
He's doing something, but what?
Oof. R.I.P. the fish tank.
I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar. All those poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
I like how he didn't fill any of these things with tar until... we got here.
Hey, Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation.
Don't know the season or what's the reason. Season is cold.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make a show. They keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
So the question then, why didn't we do that before with any other keys?
You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering.
Dark side of electro-engineering.
More innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
I am standing here looking at my blade. R.I.P. that guy. Just got wrecked by the Ferris wheel. It was a cool scene, though. Like, but the question then becomes, why don't we just break every single, padlock like that? Pen. Standing here, I realize you're just like me. Look at history. Alright. We need to do Canal Chase and Into the Depths. We'll do Into the Depths next. Like, we go through all this effort to pick keys for padlocks, yet we don't ever just try, you know, breaking them. And it could save so much time.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Hello. So that's how you do that now. Honestly, I never used that move in the first game, so... Are we gonna get the 3D glasses talk?
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology
There we go.
to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
And we don't get the prompt to enable 3D. I guess they removed that. Unsurprisingly so.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I think the funny thing is a lot of this game was designed with the 3D goggles in mind, so there's certain things that just don't work very well without them. I have my old copy of this game, but I lost the 3D goggles that came with it. I never used them.
Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's
I
do it.
like how the...
1, 2, 3. All right.
I like how we're just gonna continue calling it 3D security system.
Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
What's over there? Is that just a... That's just a wall with a pipe and a chair at it.
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report...
The best 3D platformer, to be precise. 3D game. Yee. Hello, Saboteur. How you doing? It is among my favorite games.
Haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra. You know what I mean? I'd like to see Marvin.
Some bold claim.
Yes, in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And then many of you catch these boys make a run for it. Shoot them in the back.
It is among the best. That much I can say. If it is the best, it's the matter of a person's opinion. I know I know a previous chat member thought Sly 2 is the best, and yeah. Hard to not see why. Sly 2 is great. It just falls a bit flat with its ending. But I prefer the third.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through.
Press button.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
So far, 3 feels like the best. 2 felt a bit unfinished. Rushed and unfinished. To me.
Thanks, pal.
But that could also mainly just be this remaster, because a lot of this remaster is rushed and unfinished. Which is pretty obvious to see just by looking at the binoculum.
Bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
They used only a year. They only used only a year from when Slide 2 came out to release in the third. So Slide 2 definitely had more hours put into it. Sure. But of course, they also reused everything they made from Slide 2. Like, they didn't really need to take much to improve on Slide 2. Slide 2 is essentially a completely different game from the first game. Slide 2 and Slide 3 are pretty much the same game, but improved. With Slide 2, they had to essentially, from the best I could tell, they would have had to redo the entire engine. They would have had to redo the entire engine, implement, new playable characters, a lot of stuff. People complain that the bottle minigame isn't in the third game. Fair. Like, I don't mind the bottle the hunting the bottles being gone again. Gone. Like, it was tedious in the second game. It was fun in the third game, tedious in the second game. You didn't really need to come back for the third. But they could have done something in its place. Played the second game. I was a kid. So I never really noticed, though. What's over here? Center room.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
But yeah, just playing through Slide 2 again for these streams. I'm like, yeah, this is a bit of a mess.
No one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here. Any noise from inside of the family that someone's not content, then you tell me straight up. Take a note. Go to short time.
It's really cool how the villains represent real-life crimes. Like, Rajang is a drug dealer, Dimitri. Money printing, Octavio pollution or something. Actually, I'm not sure what Octavio is. Octavio's this guy. Yeah, I'm thinking brain tired. I'm thinking, like, you said Slide 2 guys, and I'm just like, Slide 3. But yeah, all of Slide 2's villains were tar. He puts the tars. Yeah, pollution. I was thinking of, like, I don't know why I was thinking of the the final guy from Slide 2. Who is on screen for all of, like, a second before he gets murdered. Let's see. Well, all of them are, arpeggio. My brain just fried and went with arpeggio. I am very tired, like I said. But yeah, Slide 2, all of the villains were in the drug trade. They were all making drugs for, Octavio to do what Octavio was going to do. Arpeggio was trying to do. Not Octavio. My God, I'm combining these two names again.
Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live!
Yeah, all of them are drug trade with various takes on it. John Bassan was, yeah. Like, yeah. Different crimes outside the drug trade, yeah. But all of it was directly to, you know... because Ron spices drugs. Yeah, Razong was making them. Dimitri and John Bassan were, trading them. John Bassan was getting them around North America. Dimitri was shipping them out in Paris. Contessa was using them to hypnotize people. And all of this was combined together for Arpeggio's blimp, where he was gonna turn Paris into essentially a massive, using the drugs that Dimitri had shipped around in Paris to essentially turn Paris into a war zone to gain immortality.
Synchronize watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Drag trade. But yeah. All of them had their side things too, as well. Like, Dimitri had the money printing. John Bassan had clear cutting.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I could splice into this.
Contessa was a cop.
As long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
Contessa's kind of the only one who wasn't involved in the drugs, when you think about it. Kind of cute scenarios. It's like, yeah, I like how they make real life, yeah. Contessa's corrupt police. But all of it is related to the drug trade, with kind of the exception of Contessa. She was just essentially using the drugs for her hypnotist stuff, which helped Arpeggio with what he was gonna do.
Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. As fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders!
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 They have 4 health now. Yeah. Contessa influencing the police, maybe, or Interval? Not sure. I think more they got away with the stuff because... Ow.
I've almost got it.
Oop. There we go. He came out of the door swinging.
So close.
Yeah, John Bassan was fucking up for us. Yep, fucking up for us and also shipping drugs across the North American continent. Yeah.
Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
And they're all just kind of getting away with what they were getting away with because Interpol is incompetent. Like, Carmelita's good, but she's always, you know, just single-minded on a single person. Just focused on Sly at all times. Carmelita. Yeah. Whip. Neela. Welcome back. Did I miss something? Not much. We're just talking about the, we're talking about Sly 2. Yeah, she wasn't trying to stop the clogging either. She was trying to get everything to Arpeggio. She was working, Neela was working with Arpeggio to, you know, get all of the clockwork parts to Arpeggio. essentially get rid of the Claw Gang and make Arpeggio immortal, though in reality she was trying to make herself immortal. And she was the police they put in shit when Carmelita couldn't get shit done. No more because Contessa and Nila worked together to essentially put Carmelita behind bars for working with the Cooper gang. Just to get her out of the way. Which in the end didn't work. Storm. No, guys.
Click the L3 button to find a job. It's time to get started.
Oh yeah, I've got to go back to the safe house. She's supposed to be a fixer-upper. For Carmelita not getting anything done. Fair, fair. Wouldn't really say she's fixed a lot of Carmelita's problems, more so... There we go. Now we're Bentley. She's an ally, go like 20 times. Bonk. Let's slide go 20 times. First time I'm playing. This isn't your first time playing the third game. No, it's like the 800th time. Played this game in Slide 2 a lot, back when I was young. I'm just very tired. Give. Ooh, gold ring. It'll be my first time playing the fourth game, when I get to that. Just wondering so I didn't spoil the game. Nah, there's no spoils.
You better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and...
Loading times are crazy long. Oof.
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive.
Yeah, that's just PS3 games in general, because PS3 games were... The PS3 was a very slow system, because the GPU and the RAM were sharing the same.
Make sure to jump me, or we're sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Yes, let's...
When you go into it, consider it a shitty fan actually enjoy the game more. Fair, fair. Yeah, that's just kind of, like, loading is just a problem of the PS3 in general. Wait, this is a PS3 game? It's a PS2 game. But the version I'm playing is the PS3 version. Through their cloud streaming. So like if I go here, and click this, go here, and then do that, you can see at the bottom right, it's the streaming. Remaster of the PS3 Vita, and you also find it on PS Now. This is the PS Now version, yeah. Or PS Plus, because PS Now is long dead. So essentially, it's just the PS3 version, but slightly worse. Grant, because you're streaming it. But that just kind of depends on your internet. My internet seems to do just fine with this. PS Now or never. It's still insane to me that Platinum 1 and 2. Soul Calibur. It's weird that it doesn't show any PS5 games. There we go. The streaming version has a slight delay, but after playing it for like 30 minutes, barely notice it at all. And the delay is like non-existent for me. Because like I went and compared this to the PS2 version. While I was playing it, testing, I had my PS2 next to me, essentially.
Scratch one blue viper.
So I was kind of testing input delay, and I'm like, yeah, there is like no input delay. So I'm like, yeah, I could use this.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Oh. I was playing For Honor, which made it a highly responsive game. Yeah. I haven't played any PS4 games with this yet. Because I have a PS5 right over there. So I could just play the PS5. Oh, shit. Again, did not notice the boxes. Whatever, it's fine. You know, I own a PS3 Super Slim and never had problems with it. It was always the fat ones that were having issues. Yeah, which is unfortunate because the fat ones are the ones with the PS2 emulation. And well, that's kind of the only reason I would like to own a PS3 is because, well, there's no easy way to play PS3 games anymore without owning the system, and it would be nice to have a system that could do, you know, handle two different games, two different platforms at once. I'm gonna visit you one day. That one, because 2 speed, also 2. Yeah. Like, it would be nice to remove the PS2 from my thing and just, you know, play all my PS2 games on the 3. Or the 5. Got him.
Way to go. That's the end of the blue viper.
Fat one. Yeah, the problem is a lot of the fat ones are now failing, so it's like...
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
If only she knew what we just did. Yeah, the fat ones, all of the fat ones are failing. They're kind of hard to get
I
now.
hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Yee. Alright, job complete. Romantic boat ride.
So, according to these decrypted files, underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to
What are the games you platinum more than once?
Some big goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the
I guess the Sly games, but I've not played them on PS3. Because, like, I've 100% all 3 of the Sly games several times over. Is there anything new in ThiefNet? Oh, yeah. There we go. Push attack level 1. Yeah. It's nice that they, you know, finally... There we go. Try playing Ratchet Gladiator game remaster on the PS3. Got the craziest visual glitches. I'll probably end up playing all the Ratchet games again. Mainly just because I've been playing the new ones. Mainly the reboot. Because I like because, like, I never liked the original game, so I'm like, would the reboot do it better? And the answer is yes and no. The reboot of Ratchet 1's better gameplay-wise by a huge margin. Like, Ratchet 1 did not play very well. Like, it played well enough for what it was, but by today's standards, it doesn't hold up. Which is where the reboot does that better. Ratchet Deadlock is great, because Ratchet and Clank 3 was kind of a fuck-up, where they don't really stick to one thing. Fair. Honestly, of all of the original trilogy of Ratchet and Clank games, I kind of like 3. 3 was, I think 3 was my favorite of them, if I remember correctly. Whereas Gladiator Deadlock, they just dove into a newly explored aspect of the series. Yeah, Deadlock was good fun. It was laggy as hell, but it was good fun. Oh, hey, Carmelita. I'm gonna go rob her. So that's gonna be fun. We're just gonna have Carmelita attacking us now. Every now and then. And the only way to get rid of her is shrink bombs. Or shrink attacking. But unfortunately, we do not have access to the shrink stuff. Most hilarious voice line, TV ads of the game. Yeah. Gladiators killing kids. Yeah. Carmelita is completely invincible. The exception of... Yeah, you can with shrink bombs, I remember. I remember doing that. It was like, you shrink her and then you hit her and she dies. But for the moment, she is completely unkillable. Yeah. I remember how you do it. Like, yeah, it's, not easy, but it is definitely entertaining.
taking over this Carnival fireworks
Carnival.
stand, the base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Alright, speed.
Dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Bye-bye.
Excellent. One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline.
Now that balloon's just gonna go fly off and kill somebody.
Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick
Oh, hello.
TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our...
What was that notification? I think it was a YouTube subscription. But yeah, Carmelita is invincible in combat unless you shrink her.
Some kid.
It was a
I
charge
tried
compared to this ferocious
very
beast.
hard
Don't dilly-dally with
to
this
kill
one.
her
It's got a longer fuse, but you've got
without
to
shrinking.
Ferocious beast.
Run, slime, run! Fear the beast!
Fear the beast. Before I fear the beast, let me just do this and this, thank you. God. The dot tomato planting time. I appreciate that the smoke bomb is now.
Changes direction. The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and bam! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
Yee. Give. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, so much for that. I did so well, too. There is a version of this mission where the climbing is timed. And I always struggled with that when I was younger. Probably don't struggle with it now, though. Up. So hard to climb because one of the climbing places is missing. When it isn't a mission, it's so hard to climb because one of the climbing places is missing. Yeah. Because you're not supposed to climb this before or after it being a mission. It's kind of one of the annoying things of this series is like you can't really go back to every place you've been. Like, you can't re-enter certain places unless the game's like, yeah, sure. Or it had a safe in it.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon. Whoa. Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back. What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here!
return to previous areas to just explore them, look at them.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no!
This game's a bit better about that, because you can actually, like, re-enter some of the buildings in certain areas, even though there is, like, no safes anymore.
Sly, he's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
Well, you can jump up places normally you can't because of the Carmelita jump. Yep, I've done that before. I used 1v1 to get into certain things.
Help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your
Best
practice
Italian
gang.
accent, I know.
You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes!
I always forgot that line.
Crank it up.
Up.
Shock on. Power up.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still.
Pizza mozzarella.
Barrier engaged.
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat.
There we go.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
You want this rant?
Imagine how fast you could actually catch him if he didn't have plot armor.
Guys are dead.
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
I mean, Supply's supposed to have rocket boots and shit. Yeah. But they had to, you know, reset all of his progress. With no real explanation as to why he lost all of his abilities for the third time. Like, what happened to his ability to just turn invisible? You know? Like, why do I have to buy it? When he knew that from the first game. But think about it, at least, you know, there's games that have explained, like, why you lose everything well. There's not many, but the blind ones I can think of are kind of just all have the name God of War.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise to be a side isn't.
Alright. Oh. What is with that visual glitch?
Power up. When handled by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long.
Halt! What's the carnivale password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Square X square square.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay, I guess you're the relief.
People who didn't play Mega Man will never know true pain of losing gear into sequel.
Good times, huh?
I can't believe that worked. You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
Just gonna bomb everything because I can. Wall-to-wall laser security doesn't change the fact I'm gonna break it all. Bunk. Ow. Ow. It's not gonna be easy to do, but I'm going to do it. Nah, those 2 coins aren't worth it. Screw you, muffins. And there's still 1 painting left. Out. Alright. I got everything. And only lost 3/4 of my health.
He is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
479. At least they updated the artwork to be more HD. Alright, wait for the lasers to move. Shit.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
All right.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yee. Undercover raccoon.
Ferris wheel password, quickly.
Here's the password slide.
Triangle, circle, circle, triangle. Oh, shit.
Wrong.
Ow. Goodbye to that guy. I appreciate that they made fighting the gun guards a little more convenient.
Halt! What's What's Octavio's house password?
Ready password, Sly.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep. Oh, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 3, no 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Here comes mom's spaghetti.
That's strange.
It was indeed very strange. Okay, this will be easy to ransack.
I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
The answer is yes. Ow. I'm now distracted myself thinking about pasta. Aha, I got the chair. I already got that. Nine, 6, 8. Number 2.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce. Keep your focus. We're on a job here. Thugs everywhere. Death around every corner.
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense.
And then we eat.
I like these ideas, Sly. Ooh, he has money. Oh, come on. Go away. The downside of the gun guards is they now take 10 hits. The upside is very much that they're easier to fight. Goodbye. All right.
Halt! Vacuum room password.
Here's the password, Sly.
Triangle, triangle, XX.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Yep. Yeah, you know the code.
But what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phone's going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
You there. What's the midnight password?
Sending the password, Sly.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Sorry about that.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli, he's a, what's it called? A egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Fair enough.
Oh, you again.
Oh, you again. You! I'm gonna touch your back.
Hey, you! Tell me the daytime password.
Got it. Here it is.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Okay. Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer B. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer B.
You there! What's the Carnivale password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Sorry about that.
So, Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony
Very
the Killer
good.
B.
Big
You're
fan.
the terror of
Fair.
every playground from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
It's like we never seen them in the series, and it's like, yeah, it takes me forever to, like, I haven't seen those ever before. Talking about it like something we run into on Tony the Murderer. Surprisingly, this is the easiest coffee house to get around so far, as my ability to pay attention is showing. Ow. Alright, enough with the ransacking of coffee houses. Let's just get this over and done with. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here. Slyer's a massive thief, to be fair. So, him not being able to track the painting in 20 minutes says enough about Bentley. Yee. Alright, this hellscape. I remember this hellscape of a painting. 113. Venice, Blueprint 3.
It must have been rigged to an alarm.
To no one's surprise. I like how it says 113 several places in the painting. Well, R.I.P. Killer
We
B.
need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Oh, the game is lagging. Oh. What the hell did the bomb explode instantly for?
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Let's go, Bentley. There's just too many of them. We gotta get out of here.
Goodbye. Funny how all these villains, except for General Tsao, dominate entire cities, but find themselves too good to ransack your house, lol. Could be the case of they just don't know where it is, but I find that hard to believe. There's something about Sal being the smartest of the villains, because he actually figures out where the hideout is. It's also probably a bit easier for him, considering... Did he find the hideout before or after we refound the van? Him and Jean Bassan are like the two main people who've ever found our hideout. After van. So yeah. There is the thing with the van being just kind of outside of it. And also everything leading up to us getting the van. John found the hideout at the, after he knocks you out during the last mission, he finds the hideout, steals the clockwork parts, sells them to Arpeggio.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincennetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Also throws the van into the ocean.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid dogs in Venezia.
Bentley's taking bullets. It's actually a good guy.
Might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings.
But just really confused. Yeah, as his thing showed, because he became an EPA agent.
Eat missile, punk.
Then got frozen.
That's a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
God, this guy is a terrible shot.
Myself on deviousness these days. With her 8 yard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincennetti gang.
Devious.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincennetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
Back in his day, it was considered good to fuck up Forrest, you know? Yeah. And now he's frozen for another who knows how many years. Again. coming back in Sly 5.
Inspector Fox, I am pinned down in Sector 4. Please help me.
It's always cool that you get to play as Carmelita, but unfortunately, just like any of the other characters who aren't, you know, Sly, Murray, and Bentley, you can't play them outside of their missions. My biggest beef with Sanzaro is how dirty they did Dimitri. His model in Sly 4 is atrocious.
Firepower. Teach him not to mess with his horse. He's getting me. He's hit.
But yeah, you can't play any of the other characters outside of, like, missions, and that's always unfortunate.
I am deep into trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Because I think it would be cool to play, say, the Panda King in other levels. Would demolish all of the villains. Playing pandas is always cool. Exactly. Dimitri has the shittiest missions. Yep. Yeah, Guru's fun. That's another reason why I would be like, yeah,
Good work, man.
I want to play the other
Mercenary,
characters.
You fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud.
Because it's fun to play as, you know, someone who can take over the minds of, like, other people. Alright, war in the streets, the usual government overreach. I'm still impressed that the government of the Czech Republic allowed a fucking war to happen in their capital. In Sly 2. Like, what government would agree to whatever the fuck happened in Sly 2? In Prague. Lemonade drinking mission still the best mission in video game history. Indeed. They didn't cheese streets. Supposed to be mad at her. Yeah. And it got scrapped. If there's one disappointing thing about, like, Sly, is like, there was things hidden in Sly 2, but yeah, that is disappointing. There were a bunch of hidden cutscenes in Sly 2, but all of them are cut from this remaster, with the exception of the stamp one. The one where you steal the stamp is still in the game, but all the other hidden cutscenes are cut, which includes the cutscenes where they talk about content they cut from the game. Because they had a behind-the-scenes thing hidden in the game. But it doesn't exist anymore. Because I was trying to watch them while I was streaming Sly 2. And it would just load back into the main menu. Goodbye.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar
For
drum.
100% believe son. Best reward anyone could ask for.
Totally peaceful. I'm sure my
Yeah, the Dimitri music video's gone too. Which is, like, or, oh, is that in this game? Oh, that's in this game, isn't it? Like, all of the, in Slide 2, all of the videos were gone. I don't know about Slide 3, but Slide 2. Oh, it's in Slide 3. Okay, then it should still be there.
Out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
But yeah, I've 100% in Slide 3 before. Hopefully it's still there, because, like, everything in Slide, of course, like, everything in Slide 2, with the exception of the stamp cutscene, was cut. I don't know why. I guess because they were copyrighted? Bentley and Greta. That would be a cute couple. But it's weird that they would cut out, like, everything but the original developers, too. Yeah, it's just a thing with remakes and remasters, just not keeping a lot of that, a lot of those small little touches from the original games. Ooh. Like, say, Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 remakes. Oh.
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
The funny thing is, that's the game repinging those things, not me.
That's the last of them.
There we go.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Eee. Dun dun. Dun dun. Alright. Main operation time.
Well, the Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away.
That's a visual. No, that's a visual glitch.
Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly?
Where did you get that image from?
By using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old monster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Of course, that's not how the plan works out at all, but we'll get there. ThiefNet. Operation Tar Be Gone. Up. Y'all see nothing. I think I just heard the sound that the horseshoes make for like a second there.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one showing up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Never do that again. I'm not Italian and I was offended. Can I just... I thought I would just walk by him.
Sending password now.
XXX triangle.
Bass, 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 soprano?
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Best soprano.
Disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Hey, you! Vacuum room password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Yep. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
You can walk by them in the fountain. Yeah.
Again, sir.
I'm aware of that, but I'm not gonna do that because they all have something to say.
Sending the password, Sly.
Circle, square, square, circle. Circle, square, square, circle.
Alto, tenor, tenor, alto.
Sorry about that. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Yeah.
You there! What's the carnival password?
Transmitting password.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Hey, you! What's Octavio's house password?
Yeah, here it is.
Tenor, soprano, tenor, soprano.
Sorry about that.
Well, these guys don't have anything to say. What about you?
Halt! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Sending password now.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I ran out of things to say.
Oh, you again.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
Hello.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
As I expected.
Square X square square.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be ready to the stage.
Thank you for the follow.
If it is
Hope you enjoy your stay.
trouble, would you help me with this double button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3.
He goes fast.
Quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
It's funny how he just helps with his own downfall right there.
Slide! Slide! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Easy enough.
Might take some more bombs. We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
Serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
I am hurrying. Up. All for your stream on. What? CSGO Week Brazil. Someone who got their account hacked, more than likely. They're trying to post some form of link. Weird. I'm just gonna ignore it. Ah.
Might take some more bombs.
Bots normally can't get through, but if someone got their account hacked and became a bot account, then yeah, it could get through. So that was weird. Honestly, I probably should just ban them, because even if they get their account back, the fact that they fell for something like that says all I need to know about them.
Company, just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Just one pipe left.
Nice work, Bart.
Easy.
Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Awesome. But yeah, I hope the chat's all doing well. Oh, what was that? That trophy was all weird. Bentley Plumbing.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Alright, let's go. Square XXXX.
La 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 la.
Absolutely beautiful.
La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La la. La la. Now.
What? No!
Damn it.
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
God. Of course Carmelita had to ruin everything.
Recital is over.
He's still got the demolition switch.
Never ever freeze.
I'll drive.
And you are a terrible cop. Now.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
I'm sure that'll matter. Like, at all. Yeah.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
Oh, he's throwing bombs. I always forget this part of the fight. I like how she says, open fire on the criminals, yet she's not firing at us.
Pour it on, Bentley.
Down he
He's
goes.
out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We are gonna crash!
I like how there's the blue lines there because it still thinks that's there.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Oof.
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
Alright. Time now for one of the cooler boss fights in the series.
With your spine!
Also, that line.
The Murray returns!
Alright, let's go. Okay, I don't have
Too
the...
fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down. This one's out. I'm moving to another valve.
Okay.
Tar's ready to flow.
Alright, let's go. The game is lagging a lot over this.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
I still think Rajan would probably kick Octavio's ass, but it's still a cool fight. With a unique mechanic. I like it. Even if the mechanic is superfluous by the end of the day.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one. Tar's ready to flow.
Alright. Down he goes.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right. Stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Ta-da! We did it. Beat down.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks.
Turns out that Sly has been made into Polish again.
Singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink.
Nice.
But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murrays had returned.
So understand friendly. Cool. You know, I always wonder what happened to the Sly movie. Because, like, I remember seeing the trailer, and then it's kind of just the end of it. I saw the trailer, and that's it. Alright, what time is it currently? 10 o'clock? Might be a bit early to end, but it's 50 minutes early to end. Let's head to the hazard room, because we should have some Murray-specific hazard room stuff now. Nope, I guess not. Why everything turned into movies? Basically, among a few games, got the portings into our language. Sly is one of them. Awesome. Always good to... Out of curiosity, before I, like, quit this, what about the minigames? Did I unlock the last minigame? For example, we didn't get any Assassin's Creed into Polish. Oof. Because I know the last minigame had a... The last one for PS3 got it, I think. Eh. There we go. Yeah, let's see if we unlock the last minigame. Then I'm gonna call it a bit of an early stream. If it isn't active. But those photos take me back. Yeah. It's here ever since PS3. Good times. May not match. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Also, that labeling is also wrong. I would use the DualSense with your thing, so, you know, to have a PlayStation controller, but you don't support it. Soccer Punch. Sanzaru. But yeah, let's see if we get platinum the last minigame thing. I know it'll be kind of dull, but yeah, it's unlocked. Cool. Carmelita. Why would we play anyone else? All we need to do is this, and then we platinum the minigame collection. It's like 7,000 points or something. God, these minigames suck. Alright, treasure snacking. Oh. Suddenly... Yeah, that don't work. Okay, never mind, I can't do this. Alright then. It was asking me to do something with the controller that doesn't work with this controller, so yeah. I guess I'm not doing that unless they ever decide to support the DualSense. Or I play this on PS3, a PS5, which will support the DualSense. But yeah, shorter stream. We'll be back with more Sly at a later date. Possibly either tomorrow or the day after. Kind of depends. Tomorrow I have plans for Sea of Thieves as well. So that'll be good times. Let's go find someone to raid. I'm gonna go take a nap. Let's go raid Tienos. Do you take raid requests? Sometimes, but not today. I'm just kind of raiding out real quick, but sometimes I will. Today I'm just tired and just wanna raid a friend. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Tienos. They're a good friend, they're a good bean. I don't know what they're doing right now. Currently they're just doing chatting. But they're a good friend. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Eviscerator Mark II. This has been Slide 3. Have a good day now, and bye-bye. I joined Discord. Awesome. Yeah, catch y'all later.